Canada takes to the sky. Clouds rolling by like cotton candy hide. He lights up, his pipe stretching time. Floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue. Flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe. Every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide. Loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher. Heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff. For Captain C, no sky's too tough. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air. Flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free. Smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. Hope everybody is doing well. We have the beautiful 777 freighter in front of us. Welcome aboard everybody. 12 Cut, good to see you. RJ, welcome. Starcep, good to see you. Alex, good to see you. Boeing 787 fan, welcome. Guacluck, good to see you. Goodman, welcome. Steven, good to see you. Gaston, welcome. Max, good to see you. Yuckfu, good to see you. Starcept, welcome. RB Aviation, welcome. Aviations, good to see you. Leonard Grant, welcome. Goodman, good to see you. Bryant, good to see you. Tenure to Mobile, welcome back. Ryan, good to see you. Veely, welcome. Sean, good to see you. Davis, welcome back. Skyworker, good to see you. Brett Day, welcome. Bombtech, good to see you, my friend. Midnight Maverick is here, good to see you, dude. Andreas Perez, welcome back. Hope you are doing well. Welcome, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to hang out today. Appreciate y'all. We have the pre-release PMDG 777 freighter here in front of us, based off of, I believe, the 777-200. Very excited for today's live stream. I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I lost power for about 5 or 6 hours in the afternoon. So unfortunately, I was not able to go live, but here we are today, ready to go live. Very much looking forward to it. Oliver, new subscriber, welcome aboard, man. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can anyone see this message? I can see your message, IYR. Yes, good to see you. Matija, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you, dude. SF Aviation, good to see you, man. Welcome back. The CGT Network, welcome. European Aviation. Can't wait to do some Leipzig. Yes. Who would fly this out of Leipzig? Would it DHL, obviously, right? So, everybody, welcome aboard. Service today is from Memphis over to Toronto. The weather in Toronto is going to be interesting. We've got winds 200, 12 gusting 21, 8-mile visibility, snow, overcast at 2,000 feet. So Toronto is going to be fun today, of course. Beautiful day yesterday in Toronto when I wanted to do this flight, but a little bit spicy in Toronto this afternoon, but that should make for a very fun arrival. We'll be able to test ILS systems and stuff like that. No cam today. Nope, it's not a regular scheduled live stream, man. I really only do the cameras on the regular scheduled live streams. This is not a regular scheduled live stream. This is just a pre-release, if you will. We'll be back on camera tomorrow and ready to rock and roll on our usual schedule for tomorrow. I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to as much as I don't want to do it, I'm going to pick up the Aerosoft Frankfurt, and I think we're going to go Leipzig to Frankfurt tomorrow in the 777 in the afternoon, and then maybe in the evening we'll look to come back here and do something like that. College Dude, 22 months. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support. Truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Henry is doing well. He is currently asleep right beside me in his bed, so can't ask for much better than that. Thank you again, College Dude, for 22 months. Appreciate all the support, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, friends. Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. You can see that GSX is working with the aircraft. It's loading the cargo. It's doing everything that it should. So +1 for GSX and SimBrief. And PMDG with the SimBrief and GSX integration. Now, it's not working perfectly. You can kind of see that some of the boxes seem to be tearing through the body here, but for the most part, visually, it's all there, and that's what we can expect. You know what I mean? Can you do a side shot real quick? Just wanted to see the size of this aircraft. Sure. There you go. I mean, it's a 777-200, right? So it's not as big as the, it's not as big as the 777-300, but still the same size. It's still an absolute beast of an aircraft. And massive aircraft. So that's always a good thing when we can get some nice big heavies, beautiful bogey wheels as well. So we'll be able to watch some replays. We'll be able to see just how well the aircraft interacts with the ground and stuff like that, so it should be a lot of fun. Should we expect some long-haul DHL ops Hong Kong to Leipzig? At one point, we can do that for sure. That'd be a great long haul. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Mr. Captain Will, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Gigliotis, good to see you, my friend. What's the difference between the 777ER and the Freighter? The Freighter is based off the 200 variant, so it's much smaller. Yeah, much smaller. Is there a big cargo door on the other side like the E300? No, not really. There is another cargo door on this side. There's actually 2 cargo doors, but they're like bottom cargos like that. They're not the big cargo bays. I always thought the 777 freighter cargo was actually like there was a big bay here, but I guess it's at the back like that. So we have a UPS here. UPS 747. Parked up at the FedEx ramp. When will this be released? It is scheduled to be released on Friday. So 2 more days. 2 more days, and then this aircraft will be available for everyone. We're obviously live streaming today, and we will be live tomorrow for our 2 regular streams. And then Friday we're off for the release, and then Saturday we'll be back in the 777. We'll be having a nice big release party. Hopefully everybody can join on Saturday in their brand new 777 freighters. Should be a lot of fun. So without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We're looking at about an hour and 45 minutes. What are we looking at? About an hour and 43 minutes up to Toronto this afternoon. So should be a nice little flight. Cool. First thing is first. Let's come down here to the FMC. Nav data out of date. That's fine. We're on 2404, which is April to May. There isn't anything for... I tried to see if there was an update. You know what I could do, actually? Is I could just pull the nav data from the 777-300 and put it into here. Maybe that's what I'll do afterwards. I'll just grab... Because right now there's nothing in Navigraph for the freighter, right? It's only the 777-300 ER, so I will go and I'll fix that after stream so we can have an updated AirAC for tomorrow. Update it in the EFB. How do you do that? I don't think you can do that right now, right? I don't think you can do that, like, live. Can you? Performance tools... Electronic flight bag. I don't think you can. Let's request our data from SimBrief. It should have all of my information. There we go. FedEx 148. Service from Memphis over to Toronto. It's in the flight bag. All right. Electronic flight bag. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Unless I have to do that one. Yeah. I don't... Is it this one, maybe? Above the information thingy. What, this tab right here that's currently blanked out that I can't click on? Well, that would be probably why. Yeah, it's obviously not available, this one right here. So, You think you need to connect Navigraph first? I mean, I can always do that. Visit navigraph.com/code. Bear with me. Let me just quickly scan this. Scan this little guy here, navigraph.com. Alright, approve it, allow it. Okay. Navigraph was now connected. You do not yet have Navigraph navigation data. Without this, many features not operable. Please click the download button to download and extract navigation data from Navigraph. Install nav data. Downloading navigation data. Well, this is pretty fucking cool. I didn't know that this was a thing that they added. Very cool. Nav data update complete. Ta-da! And now we are on version 24.12. So let's go see if that actually worked. So we come back down here. There we go. ERAC 24.12, November 28th to December 26th, 2024. Beautiful. Thanks, chat. You learn something every day. Cool. Let's go to the pause and it page. We're sitting here on the ground in Memphis. We'll throw KMEM into there. Good. Go next page. We'll grab our... oh, wait. No, we can just use this. This is our GPS position. We'll set that. Good. Go to the route tab. We're going to do our route request. Origin, Memphis, flight number. We should have the flight number. It was FedEx 148. So FedEx 148. Throw that into there. Okay, no problem. Doesn't want to take that. All right, we'll just go and select that bad boy. Good. Activate and execute that. Good. Oh, wait. Sorry, it's doing the route request. Yeah, okay. My bad. It's been a while, chat, since I've flown this. Route tab, route request sent. Good. There's the ding that we were looking for. We're going to load the flight plan now. Good. And then I think now we're good. Nope, I probably fucked it up somewhere. Okay, route request. Not going to touch this again. Execute. Now you're in my legs. Ah, there we go. Now we're in there. All right, cool, sweet. Okay, everything looks good there. There's our init ref. We'll do our route request. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the menu. We're going to go to FS Actions. We're going to go to Fuel. Wait, no. Can't I import all of this through SimBrief? How do I... It's over here, isn't it? Man, chat, I'm so fucking lost when it comes to Microsoft 2020. It's only been 2 weeks and I'm still completely lost. I go to... I thought there was like a way to do your weight and balance. Route... Next page, no. Here. We already have the route, that's good. We need the weight and balances, but I thought we could do it through, like, the payload and stuff. I thought we could do it all through there. I could have sworn. Init ref, all I see is perf init request. But that's not how you usually do it. Is it? I thought you had to, like, set your weight and balance. Didn't you have to do that through, like, the tablet or something? Ground operations. I thought we did. Perfinite uplink is ready, except... Okay. 0 fuel weight 248 1. Is that what we are supposed to be? No, that's not what we were supposed to be. And our fuel isn't correct either. How much fuel do we have? 9.1. Yeah, that's not. No, I'm missing something. Click the 0 fuel weight in the FMC. Yeah, we did that. It's in route request. So in it. Okay, yeah, I think I remember how to do things now. Index. Perf. No, sorry. Route request. Select. It says route requesting. You do the payload and the fuel in the FMC payload page. Yeah, but usually there was a way to, like, import your weight and balances. Was there not? Like in the 777-300, the there was an option to like do your weights and balances and stuff like that. So now we load the flight plan. Okay. It comes up when you import the flight plan. I mean, we've imported the flight plan twice now. Activate, execute, and I still don't have any options for our weight and balances or anything like that. Could be on me, but it came when you do a route request. It does not look like they have it incorporated. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Now init. That's our takeoff reference. We don't want that. Nah, I don't think it's here, chat. I don't think that it is here, because if I go to perf, yeah, it's still showing 248.1 with 9.8 on the fuel. So I think you have to put the numbers manually, because it does not look like it's there. Because I always remember, like, when you did your route request, it asked you if you wanted to use SimBrief weight and balances. Do you know what I mean? So I'm assuming that it's just not there. No, that's fuel, 9.1 kilos. We have 9.1 kilos. We're supposed to have like 23 or something like that. Anyways, it's okay, no problem. Menu, FS actions, payload. All right. We are looking for a 0 fuel weight today of 214.548. So 214.6. There we go. Wait, maybe I can do it through here? Nope. Okay. 214.6, and then fuel for today's flight 21.3. 21.3. Or does it want me to do... Can I do 21.3? Will that work? Yes. Good. Fuel density. We're just going to pretend we didn't see that. Okay, no problem. Okay. I think that's all correct now. So now if I go back to my initRef tab, performance numbers, 214.6 on the 0 fuel weight, 21.3 on the fuel. That all looks correct. We are going up to cruise level 350. Our cruise CG is 14%, so that's all fine. I'm going to accept that data. Good. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to do a perf init request. We're just going to request all of the information again, just in case things have changed, because we've changed our 0 fuel weight and stuff. So let's see how that works out. Let's see if we can flip all of that stuff over. Perf init uplink, good, and we'll go ahead and accept that. All right, beautiful. There we go. So a little bit change on the reserves, and everything else stays the same. Good. Okay, beautiful. Thrust limits. We're going to leave that like that for now. We're going to come back over to this guy. We're going to go to our performance tool. We are departing Memphis. I believe that we're departing 18 Center. I think we have ATC online. Nope, we don't have any ATC online. Okay, Memphis, what's the weather doing? 210.11 gusting 22. 210.11 gusting 22. I guess we're going to use 18 Center would probably be the most common runway. So let's come down here. We'll go to departures. We're going to be on the Carson 7 departure. Carson 7 out of 18 Center with the HUMS transition. We'll execute that. Beautiful. Let's jump back over here. We'll import from OFP. Okay, we'll import from aircraft. We're going 18 Center. Good. Surf conditions are dry. Import from aircraft. Optimum. Anti-ice will be off. There's our weights. There we go. There's our weights. And our CG weight, everything looks good there. AC is going to be auto, so that is fine. We'll import the live weather, 30248 degrees, 210 at 11 knots, okay? And we'll go ahead and calculate our V-speeds. So we're going with the flaps 5 today, N1 percentage of 84.6, takeoff D rate 2 with a cell temp of 49 degrees. So let's go back here, initRef, we're going to go flaps 5 degrees, let's go to thrust limits. This is where it should have been set correctly. 49 degrees on the flex temp. We're doing a takeoff D rate 2 with 49 degrees cell temp. Good. Takeoff flaps 5 degrees, CG weight 26.3, trim value 4.5, V speeds 50, 51, 54. Confirm that. 49, 51, 54. I mean, pretty damn close. And trim value is all correct as well. So we'll go ahead and insert those numbers. Beautiful. Cool. Everything looks good there, chat. I'm happy with that. Let's go to the overhead. Let's start working on some things up top here. Let's get our window heat on. We've already got our emergency lights armed. We are on ground power currently right now with our battery switches on. So let's go ahead and spool up the APU. We'll let that do its thing. Everything here can get moved auto, and on and on. Beautiful. Coming down here, we've got our nav lights on. We'll get the logo light on. Everything up here is good. Fuel pumps are off for now. And I think that we are fully done boarding. We are. So we can come back down here. Let's go to our doors tab. We're going to go ground operations, door management, and we're going to close all. All doors will get closed now. And then we will arm all the doors as well. Get everything ready to go here, friends. Closing, just waiting for the main cargo door to finish closing. She is a big one, so it takes a little bit for her to close. If we come over here, you can actually see the process of the door closing. There it is right there. Cool that they modeled like all the boxes and stuff. You can actually go inside here as well. Sorry, I'm like super zoomed out. There we go. So yeah. Sounds are nicely modeled in here. We got some nice cars in here as well. Whose fancy Jaguar is that? Very fancy. Okay, still says we're still waiting for the door to close. Looks to me like the doors are closed, so that's good. Let's go ahead and arm all. Good. All arm. All right, all doors are armed. Good. We'll come back here. We're going to go to ground connections. We'll leave that on for a second. APU is on and available. APU gen is on. We'll disconnect the external power. We'll come down here. We'll go and make sure that our park brake is set. Park brake is set. Good. Let's go ahead and remove chocks. That's going to remove everything else as well. Beautiful. And I can come down here. We're going to go traffic range rings. Good. And I think we're good to go, chat. I didn't get a CPDLC or anything, so I'm just going to keep squawking. Well, we'll put 1,000 in the squawk. We'll make sure that that is on and reporting. I'm going to go TA only, and that is all good there. All right, do these work? That's pretty cool. Can call up ground and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. That works. Okay, I think we're good to go here, chat. Just punch in a few numbers here. 154 on this guy. 154. Good. And initial climb 10,000, and we'll be good pilots, chat. Runway heading 180. All right, good pilots. Cool. We're good to go, friends. Let's go ahead and GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. Departure clearance has been requested. There's our pushback gentleman. He's all ready to go, chat. I like it. What kind of airplane is that right there? That is a A300? Has to be an A300. And the 747. Everybody's pushing back. It's a pushback party. We like those. How much is this? We don't have a price yet. There is no price. As much as I would love to give you a price, I don't want to speculate. I have no clue how much this aircraft is going to cost, man. I hope that it's somewhat respectable. I don't know if it's going to be the same price as the 777-300. I don't know that information yet. Like I said, as much as I would love to be able to give you that info, I don't want to spread false information. I have no clue. I have no clue. When calling GSX, does GSX still press the button on the CDU to open the doors, etc.? Is that no longer the case? Good question. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't really know what it does now. I don't really know what it does. You'll assume the same price as the 300? Maybe they might offer a slight discount to those. I mean, that's what I would like to see personally. I would like to see them offer a slight discount to those who maybe purchased the 777. 300 ER, that would be a nice little, that could be a nice little, you know, incentive for those that have what happened to him? That'd be a nice little you know, incentive or something like that. Can you configure the cargo you have on board like the A300? Good question. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I've seen. Now, I haven't like gone too crazy in depth with this, but from not what I've seen. We want to be facing west. Yes. All right. Just confirm no one is around us. All right. Good. Now, chat. Can I dual engine start this thing? Does that work on this aircraft? Is there such thing as a dual engine start? I thought there was on the 200s. I could be wrong, but I thought maybe there's dual engine start. I'm pretty sure it should. So let's try that out, shall we? All right, let's make sure our fuel pumps are on. Good. Packs are off. That's fine. Bleed pressure is good. We've got the auto start button on. Everything looks good. Just confirming seatbelt sign should be on as well. All right, cool. Let's do it. Start left, start right. Intro fuel, intro fuel. Let's see what she sounds like. Damn. I would say that sounds good. I would say that sounds fantastic. I don't know what some of you guys are complaining about. Underwhelming? Sir, do you have headphones on, or are you using dollar store checkout headphones? Because that was very nice. Recommend throwing a little nose-up trim for takeoff. It was a thing in P3D version at lower takeoff weights. CG in the 200, maybe 5 or 5.5. Well, for my first flight, we're not going to do that. Yeah. Can't you switch engines in this too? I wonder if you can switch engines, but I guess it's going to be based off liveries, right? Aren't there 2 engine variants? You have the GE90s, and what are the other variants, chat? You guys know much more about this shit than I do. Didn't hear anything on your phone? Well, listen, I'm wearing very expensive headphones, and I can promise you that that was very nice. Very nice sounds. Not a real-world sim pilot, sorry. Okay, we've got 2 good starts. Thank you. APU can go off. Thank you. Don't we have the integrated checklists as well? We should. Checklists. All right, pre-flight oxygen, flight instruments, heading and altimeter set. Fuel switch is cut off. We're just going to override that. Sorry, my bad. Before start, MCP V2 heading track and altitude. We've got that set. Takeoff speeds 50, 51, 54 set. CDU pre-flight is done. Trim is going to 4.5 units. There's 4.5 units. We'll call that set and checked. Taxiing takeoff briefing has been complete as well. Beacon light is on. For taxi, anti-ice checked. Let's do a recall. Good. Recall is checked. Auto brakes are going over to RTO. Flight controls, free and clear. Ground equipment is clear as well before taxi checklist is complete. We'll set flaps 5 degrees. Okay, I was going to say I can hear them coming out now. Memphis Center was online, but they're not online any longer. Which pushback tool do I use? That is through GSX. They have not announced a price. No. All right. Flaps 5 are set. Before takeoff checklist is complete. And we'll have that guy afterwards. Beautiful. Those guys are moving. Park brake is off. Let's start our taxi. We got any Biscoffs loaded? Extra Biscoffs. We're bringing all of Air Canada's Biscoffs to them right now. Up to Toronto. When is the release date? Tomorrow. No, Friday. Sorry. Friday. If I gotta pay another $100 for this plane, then it's not worth it. Hey, man. To each their own, buddy. To each their own, man. Having a 777 freighter, I believe it's worth whatever price PMDG is going to be asking. But that's me. To each their own. Like I said, man. To each their own. How's the horse? He's good. He's sleeping. It's just the GE90 110B1 or the GE90 115B for the LR. The freighter might have one of those. Okay. I don't even know how to check to see which engine variant I'm running. I don't even know where I would begin to look at that. Performance tools. I don't even know, man. I don't even know where I would find that info. GMC, my man. 5 gifted members to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support. It's in the FMC. Where would it be in, like, the init page or something like that? Ident. Here you go. We're using the GE90 110B1L2. There you go. That is what we are using. Feels really good on the ground taxiing. Feels nice and heavy. Requires a nice amount of movement. I love that I can have my Toby working properly. I really hope they fix that in 2024. This is 2020, man. V1 had 600 gifted memberships on stream last night. Jesus, dude. Good for him, man. That's incredible. It's incredible that a pilot that makes 6 figures can also make 6 figures off YouTube. That's wild, man. One dude gave 440. Jesus, dude, that's insane. That is insane. All right, we're going to be making a left on Bravo, and I guess we'll just go all the way down to 18 Center. It seems to be the best taxi route down to there. Should be good. Cool. Robert said that it will be less than the 777. Okay, that's good. The 777ER. Very good. Very, very good. Can you calibrate the thrust levers within the EFB? No, I don't think you need to do that in this aircraft. Because there's no, like, detents or anything, right? Like, it's just a straight motion. You know what I mean? It's just a straight motion. So I don't think you need to calibrate any throttles or anything like that. $60. Hey, I could see it being like $59.99, something like that. You know what I mean? I feel like it could be something like that. That seems like an accurate price. $59.99. She looks good. She sounds good. I don't think I'll ever get sick and tired of looking at that wing. That big old engine. Do you see FSS updated the E-Jets but still no VNAV? Dude, that airplane's never getting finished, man. They're just going to keep putting out these stupid updates. Hey guys, we reworked the seat textures again. Hey guys, we did this. That airplane will never get finished. And if it does get into a state that they call quote-unquote finished, it's not even going to be close. Yeah. GE90s are the only engine you can only start one at a time. Well, we started both engines and everything worked fine, so... How many liveries come with the 777 freighter? There was quite a few in the PMDG Ops Center. I could probably show you once we get in cruise if you're interested. If that's what you would like to see. We can definitely see that. Hope they don't get crazy with the upgrade fee for 24 after Phoenix did a free upgrade for their aircraft. Well, we don't know if it's going to actually be a complete free upgrade. They've done a compatibility patch for the Microsoft 2024. I don't know if they plan on charging, I guess, if like they have to do like any crazy major changes or anything like that. I'm not quite sure. Yeah.
FedEx Beaver donated $3 Canadian.
FedEx
What
Beaver.
great timing for a large freighter.
Yes, sir.
I now can ship in some more trees as I've been busy and stock is running low for my artisan dam huts. Christmas presents for all the rivers this year.
Huge no floaties to you, Beaver. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties, man. It's that busy time of the year for those beavers, man. Holy. Thank you very much. buddy. Appreciate you. Can I pet that dog is the donation sound for YouTube donations. PayPal donations still come as... I can't believe I have to tell you guys. Do we not watch the streams every week, chat? Some of you, man, I swear. Some of you. Alright. Pull it forward. We'll hold short up here. We've got the 747 on the runway. I don't know if he's waiting for the A300 over there to depart. I'm not quite sure what he's waiting for, but yeah. What are we transporting? Biscoffs? We have lots of Biscoffs on board. Yes, absolutely. Then updated a few days after release. The PMDG said always be surprised by changes in flights. I remember how long the tablet took. Yeah, well, we'll wait and see, man. I know that PMDG is going through WASM problems. They've been pretty clear of like what's going on. Right now, there is no WASM debug tool for Microsoft 2024, which is an issue for all of the aircraft that rely on WASM. So, yeah. Well, hopefully, they can get a WASM debug tool and everything will be good after that. He just got all of his lights on, so he's looking good. We're going to hold short here, wait for him. I thought I was on CTAF frequency, but I guess I'm not. Dot CTAF KMEM 19.7. Oops, I'm on 19.8. There we go. We'll bug up 19.7 and throw that into there. Beautiful. All right. Now we should be able to hear everybody. I'm not quite sure why he's not moving. I guess he's letting... Ah, there we go. The A300 just departed. There he goes. All right, cool. I see what's going on. CTAF police. Exactly. Back to work I go, but I'll be listening. Matthew, no worries, man. Have a great day, dude. Appreciate you being here. Have a great day at work, dude. Sanders, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to the 7.4. Yes, that will be a very welcome addition as well. Absolutely. Have a look at her chat. There she is. What a beautiful airplane. I love the... It's so much... Well, I don't want to say it's so much shorter, but it definitely looks shorter than the 777. That's for damn sure. Damn sure. He-Cap Delta Force coming out Thursday? Yes, it is. It is, it is. Hey, the panda's eating my products. Sorry. No, he's eating the bamboo. Not your trees, just the bamboo. Apologize. How would you compare this Microsoft against 2024? I think they're both great options, man. They're both great options. Memphis traffic. Oops, I have to reset my keybind because it's not picking up my chat. Push to talk. There we go. Apply. Okay. Memphis traffic. FedEx 148 lining up runway 18 center, Memphis. Got the bamboo. Got the bamboo. It's got an Asus 4K OLED for my 4090 7800X 3D. Oh my, wiping your eyes and seeing clearly. That's pretty badass. That is a very nice setup, my friend. One day we'll get there. One day we will get there. Will PMDG charge us to get it ported over? We don't know. We don't know yet. We do not know. All of our lights are coming on, friends. Line ourselves up here on the runway. The 747 has already departed. He is right up there en route. Good. Cool. We shall hold short here. We'll give them a little bit of time. We'll be good to go, chat. Man, it's snowing like crazy outside here today. Do you think the 747-400 will be FS24 only? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't know what developers' plans are. I don't know if they plan to release for both sims. If some developers are only focusing on 2024, like we know that AnyBuilds is focusing on 2024, right? I think they're one of the only developers that have come out and like officially said, hey, you know, we're only releasing for 2024 from now on. So yeah. Think you're getting a 4070. I know I have a new PSU coming for Christmas. Well, there you go, man. Wish you all the best with that, dude. Wish you all the best with that, my friend. Toronto's going to be interesting. Snowing, overcast. Should definitely be interesting. All right, friends, we ready to rock and roll? I think we are. Memphis traffic, FedEx 148 heavy, departing 18 center Memphis. All right, sounds are going up. You ready to go? Let's do it. Throttle's up to about 40%. Spool them. Good. Chrono's on. And toga. Slight nose down pressure. Oops, sorry. Just put that on. Slight nose down pressure. Takeoff power is set and achieved. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots. We're neutral. V1. Rotate. Nice and smooth. Bring that nose up. There she goes. Beautiful. Positive rate. Gears going up. Ooh, feels nice and heavy. Gotta love it. They definitely tweaked the sounds. The sounds are better. Not as good as FT Sim, but they're better. That's not the real YouTube. Start our left turn. Let's go flaps up 1. Flaps clean, 220. Hand flies really nice. I feel like it's maybe slightly a little bit more responsive than the 300. Not by much. Still feels good. Sounds are different? Yes, they definitely tweaked the sounds. Can confirm. They sound much better. Doesn't sound like a hairdryer or a vacuum anymore. The sounds are definitely better than the 300, 100%. 100%. All right, 7,000 feet. Autopilot is on. Let's bug up our cruise altitude. Flip you over. We're going up to 35,000 feet today. Flight level 350 is in. Let's get our nose lights off. Taxi lights off, wing lights off. And there we go, friends. Up and out of Memphis. Back up into the flight deck. Very nice. When they change the sounds for the 777, I'm sure there'll be an update for it. Yeah. Is it cold in your place? It's snowing like crazy today. I wouldn't really say it's cold, but it's snowing like crazy. Gs are known for not roaring as much as other engines. Correct. They're very quiet. Very, very quiet. Cap, when are we going to Anchorage? Maybe we can go this weekend. That'd be a cool little flight. Memphis up to Anchorage or something in the 777. Maybe we can do that on Saturday. Show you the snow? What do you mean? All right, it is a little bit nasty out there. I think we should have some anti-ice on. Everything's in the auto position, actually. I don't think I need to do anything, right, with this aircraft? I think it just controls it by itself. 10,000 feet. Landing lights are off. We'll keep the seatbelt signs on. Might get a little bit bumpy through some of these clouds here. Have you considered using Beyond ATC whenever VATSIM controllers are offline? No, I haven't, to be honest with you. I have not. I have not. Mastro, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Does the weather radar not function? No. All right, there's our acceleration speed, 320 knots. Looking good. I feel like the, Real Cat Turb needs to be much higher for Microsoft 2020 than it does in Microsoft 2024. Now you can see we're picking up some of those bounces.
Can I pick that dog?
Ooh, nice wing flex. Gorgeous wing flex. Up and above the clouds. Nice little breakout. Looking good. Nick, thanks for the $2 donation. Says he Cap, thanks for the awesome streams. Huge no floaties to you, Nick. Thanks for support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where Real Cat Turb works in 2024, it does. Just make sure you update it. Make sure you have the most recent updated version of 2020 of Real Cat Turb. Has they said anything about the price? No, no price yet. Nothing on the price yet. Beautiful little breakout, looking real good. Can you post your wing views? I mean, sure. You know what I did, Schlur? All I did was copy over my other wing views from the 300. That's all I did. Makes it nice and easy, man. Look at that view right there. Gorgeous. This is 2020. We could always just buy a membership, Thomas. We have memberships for $2 a month or memberships for $5 a month. If you really want to be a member. Knowing PMDG, I think they said that it's going to be less. So, does the default sound good unlike the 300? It's okay. I still prefer like an FT Sim sound pack or something like that, but yeah. What livery are you flying today? We're flying the FedEx Panda. Panda. I want to ask you a quick question. Streaming schedule still the same, yes or no? Yep. Obviously, I usually don't stream on Wednesdays, but with the pre-release of this aircraft coming, I figured we would go live today. So we are live today, and then we'll be live tomorrow as well. Regular stream schedule. We'll be in the 777 again tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to do some DHL 777 ops from Leipzig to Frankfurt. That is the plan. How's the A330 in 24? Pretty good for a default plane. Needs a little bit of love here and there, some touch-ups and stuff, but yeah. Definitely messed the week up, and now I think it's Friday tomorrow. My apologies. My apologies. What are the three boxes to the lower right? Those are the captain, first officer, and flight engineer for the month. Done boycotting Aerosoft Frankfurt? I guess. Trying to play catch up. Did you end up getting a dog, and which one? I did. His name is Henry. Would you like to see a picture of Henry? Mr. Henry. You guys want to see a video of Henry? Hold on, let me see if I can download this. Here's Henry, playing at the farm yesterday. This is Mr. Henry. Such a goofball, man. Such a goofball. Here's another picture of Henry. There's little Henry. Very nice guy. Very happy. He loves the farm, man. Absolutely loves the farm. He was obsessed yesterday. Running around, checking things out. Very happy puppers. Very, very happy boy. No idea how well the live weather is in 2020. It works quite great. Yeah. Opinion on Top Gear, the show Top Gear, one of my favorites. Now we need Dan to make a Henry emoji. Exactly. Yeah. How is it having a farm? A lot of work. A lot of work. Did he react to the horses? Yeah, he growls at them. And then he goes over and tries to lick them. Stop snowing in Toronto. That's good. I don't know if the weather's been updated yet to replicate that. 190... 18 gusting 24, 15 miles overcast at 2800. Correct. No more snow. So that's good. Updated 24 minutes ago. Good. What kind of dog is Henry? We're not really sure. I've ordered a doggy DNA test. So we will figure out exactly what Mr. Henry is. But yeah, we're not really sure. He was advertised as a lab mix. So I don't know. He's probably got a couple things in him. We'll figure it out. Okay, I'm curious if some A400 military ops in 2024 are up your alley. No. Unfortunately not. Salah, when you're installing GSX, the live updater, there's a little drop-down menu on the left side. You need to select 2024, and then it needs to install the correct folders in your community folder for 2024. Who do you like the most from Top Gear? Probably James May. Jeremy Clarkson. I really like Clarkson's Farm. It's a great show, man. Stretching time. I'm right there with you. I agree, 100%. Let's have a little bit of a stretch. Let's stretch on some gelato cookies. Gelato cookies. He got flying from Indianapolis to STN Stansted. Where's STN? Cap, will I have to buy the freighter on console when it comes out? That's up to you, man. Stansted. What do you think about the 777 V2? So far, so good, man. I mean, this is my first flight with it, so... my very first flight with it. Oh, the flight factor? I have no clue. I have not flown the flight factor. Nor will I. I actually uninstalled X-Plane 12 when Microsoft 2024 came out. X-Plane is not even installed on my system. I received a nice email from Bluebird the other day confirming that I will be getting their 757 before release to stream to you guys. So that's great news. Very good news. Cannot wait for that airplane.
FedEx 248.
I'm going to go back to Unicom now. Good. Bluebird is only for 2020? Correct. At first, it is only going to be releasing for 2020. Yes. All right, there's cruise altitude, flight level 350. Looking good, chat. This is looking good. Hold on, we got to make this. This is going to be Saturday's thumbnail, chat. Saturday's thumbnail right here. Boom. Just like this. That's that Saturday's thumbnail. After loading Microsoft, after a while, I forget how responsive the UI feels compared to 2024. So much more stable. I would agree. Yeah. Yep. Is CTAF only covering ground or until you're airborne, then back to Unicom? Yeah, so kind of treat it like tower. So 15 miles out, you can start making your calls, you know. Memphis traffic, FedEx 148, 15 mile final, whatever runway you're landing on. So they have actually. I've just been, I haven't got them up on the leaderboard. Let me actually get Max up on the leaderboard. Max is in top spot right now with 10 bones. Max is up top, and then we got Average Beaver, who is very close behind with 9. And then third place, I think we have Captain Lee. Just gonna make sure I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, it's gonna be Captain Lee with 5. There we go. Canada and Mexico now using CTAF as well, I believe. Correct. Yes, I know that Canada is. So, want to ask a quick question. Still Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday? Yes, Atif. Yep. It should be, Sam. Yeah, it should be. Should be the 777, 200 ER and LR, which are going to be offered in a in there. How was the plane? So far, so good, man. This is my inaugural flight with it, but so far, so good. No complaints thus far, my friend. No complaints thus far. People paying doesn't mean their first officer money shouldn't have to buy happiness or a position. It's not Monday, Thomas. You can't make those comments. It's not a Monday. Good day, Captain Dev stream at 12:30 CST. See what they have to say today. There you go. Nice. Eric, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Thank you. Ken, good to see you as well, my friend. Welcome, 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 man. Hope you're doing well. Staying warm after all the snow we just got? Trying to. It's still snowing like crazy. Still snowing like crazy where I'm at. I think we're supposed to get 20 centimeters. I think they said. How was Henry with the snow? He didn't seem to mind this morning when we went out for our walk. He doesn't like it falling on his ears. He kept like shaking off his head. But for the most part, he didn't really seem to mind. Here's just cold, but not enough for rain or snow. What's the difference between Say Intentions and Beyond ATC? I tried Say Intentions during their free for all last weekend, but haven't tried Beyond ATC. Simmer Rusty, I wouldn't be the right person to ask. I don't use any of those programs, so I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Sorry, man. Really hope the upgrade costs aren't going to be too crazy when PMDG releases planes for 2024. I would agree with you, Nick. I certainly hope they're not, man. You never really know, though, but...
Money Beaver donated 11 Canadian dollars. It's amazing at what money can buy. It can buy snacks, wood, stretchers, candy, and a happy beaver. No floaties.
Money Beaver. I'm assuming that's the same guy. Thank you for your support, my friend. Gonna bump you up to 20 bones for the month. Average Beaver. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Incredibly kind. Let me get that up. Top spot for Mr. Beaver. Switch him out with Max. Thank you, buddy. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Mr. Average Beaver, who's getting all of his beaver things ready for the winter. Thank you, Beaver. Did you get any of this snow, Beaver, where you are? Did you get any of this storm that's rolling through? You guys probably already have snow. Just a dusting of snow down here in Hamilton, but very windy, making it pretty chilly, though not Ottawa chilly. Yeah, Ottawa chilly is all that lake effect, man. It's brutal. We have some snow on the ground, but nothing massive? Okay. Yeah, see, it's super weird. We're getting a bunch of snow today and tomorrow. I think between 20 and 30 centimeters accumulative from today and tomorrow. But then next week, it's supposed to be like plus 10 and rain. God knows, man. Happy landings in YYZ. Greetings from Bern, Switzerland. Sandro, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. First impressions, another quality product from PMDG. That is my first impression. Another high quality add-on, man. Yeah. Let's start planning an arrival here. See what the weather's doing in Toronto. Winds are 190, 18 gusting 24. I think we're going to plan for the ILS 23. So go Toronto. We're going to be on the Nuber 6 arrival with the query transition. And we're going to plan for the ILS runway 23 from Newdeck. And we'll go ahead and execute that. Go to our legs page. We'll just confirm that don't have any crazy discontinuities or anything like that, which we don't. So that is all perfect. Wonderful. Cool. Back here, we're cruising at Mach 831, which is good. Making some good ground speed. We're up here at 523 knots across the ground right now. So real nice ground speed out there. And I'll pop you back outside. Not a fan of snow. I could live without it, that's for sure. Piedmont, North Carolina has not seen any snow for 1,038 days. Damn. We got maybe 3 centimeters of ground. Winnipeg, drive 2 hours west, and they have way more snow. Ah, interesting. Okay. About half a foot in Alberta. Oof. It was minus 27 a couple mornings ago. Oh, man. Exactly, Tom. Yeah, very quick little taxi. If we look at Toronto, we look at our ground charts here in Toronto, we'll be landing runway 23, and we will be vacating the runway. We're going to aim for Juliet 2, so we'll just probably do like idle reverse. Well, I can't do idle reverse on this, never mind. But yes, we will short little taxi into the FedEx ramp. We'll plan to vacate Juliet 2. We might hit Foxtrot, but we'll plan to vacate Juliet 2, and then it'll be a slight right turn, and then we'll go in at Juliet Echo or Juliet Delta. I think Juliet Delta is the out. Juliet Echo is the in. Vancouver has the worst snow. It's wet and slushy, not the fluffy kind. Yes, true. When Vancouver does get snow. Not a fan of snow, especially when it doesn't close the office. Exactly. Dom, good to see you, man. Welcome back. I assume PMDG provided that livery. Do they offer many more? Yeah, so let's... PMDG Operations Center. I can open up the Ops Center. I can show you what liveries come with the aircraft. So we're in the 777 freighter. So we've got Aerologic, we've got Air China Cargo, we've got Air France Cargo, we've got ANA Cargo, we've got Atlas Air Cargo, we've got China Airlines Cargo, we've got China Cargo, China Southern Cargo, we've got CMA, I don't know what that is, we've got DHL, DHL Express, DHL Express, DHL Express, so quite a few DHLs, 1, 2, 3, 4 DHLs, 5, we've got DHL Express, a ton of DHL aircrafts, which is pretty cool. We've got the Emirates, Emirates Sky Cargo, Ethiopian Cargo, Etihad Cargo, Eva Air. That'll be cool. Eva Air, I've already got one installed. FedEx, KLM Cargo, Korean Air Cargo, Lufthansa Cargo, Maersk Cargo, MSC Cargo, Qatari Airways Cargo, Saudi Cargo, TNT, and Turkish Cargo. So all of these liveries come with the aircraft. So how many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31 liveries. 31 liveries ship with it. Now, do keep in mind there are some fictional liveries. So, but most of these I believe are realistic, but there are some fictional liveries as well. But 31 liveries ship with the freighter, which is always great. 31 liveries. Heard you guys in Ottawa are getting hammered with snow. Yes, we are right now. You should see outside my condo right now. So that's a great sign. Close that. UPS does not fly the 777. Correct. Qatar, yeah, Qatari is going to be dope, dude. Doing some. Do they do a bunch of cargo out of Dubai and stuff? Insufficient fuel. Wait. No, that's kilograms. That's fine. You know why it's giving us that message, chat? Because our perf page said reserves. If I change this to like 4, we'll be good. Yeah, it's the reserve fuel. Real Weiberg, you are correct. Get ready for flight from Indianapolis, Toronto, Pearson, TFDI, MD-11 is FedEx. Very cool, Captain Ireland. Enjoy, man. Probably have to pick up Milan MXP scenery. That's a good cargo hub. Ooh, who makes that, Tom? I'll have a look-see. I will have a look-see, sir. Winter is officially here in southern Ontario. Toronto looks like a little chill right now. Stopped snowing an hour ago, but picking back up tonight again. Yes. It's nasty weather. Was Eva Air Cargo? Yep, they were there, Zach. They were there. Aerosoft released it this week. Ugh. Yeah, but who is it? It's not Aerosoft. Who made it through publishing it on Aerosoft? Who actually made the scenery? CHLM, my man. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thanks for support. Appreciate you. Thank you. I have power. I do, man. It was out for 5.5, 6 hours yesterday, Generation Blowout. I was really hoping, like, the power went out. I left my PC running. I took Henry for a nice walk. Came back, was hoping it would be on. It wasn't on. I do have my UPS, so my backup batteries, but I can't stream off that, right? It only gives me like 30 to 45 minutes of PC time. So yeah, really sucks, man. I really wanted to go live yesterday with it, but it's okay. We're here today. We're going to be live again tomorrow. The aircraft releases on Friday, and then we're going to do our, we'll do a nice big release party on Saturday. So that'll be awesome. Deli, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Did you see the new Time Models Beijing Airport? Yes, they sent me a review copy, Faten. So that is something that we're going to be checking out here in the near future as well. Regular Sea Ethiopian Airlines doing 777 freighters from Quito to Miami. That's a cool one. Yeah, there's a lot of weird, like, freighter flights, to be honest with you, man. A lot of weird freighter flights out there. Yes, Belle. Vancouver is, yeah. Vancouver's in like a tempered rainforest climate. Their climate's a little bit weird. How much is a 777 freighter? We don't know yet. There has been no price. No price reveal yet. Land cargo ops in South America? Yes. Some EVA Air cargo in Toronto with some Korean cargo from ORD to YYZ. Is that what they do, Dom? They do EVA Airs from Toronto to... Or does Korean Air Cargo do it? Look up the Ethiopian Airlines 777 landing Miami if you want to see crazy video. Oh. Milan Malpensa is done by David Rosenfeld for Aerosoft. Okay. I'll have a look-see at that one as well. Doing some 777 ops would be kind of cool. People feel bad for the ones living in Alberta or St. John's are getting hammered hard. Oh, yes. Why do you have to put less fuel in the reserves for insufficient fuel message to go away? So, Ryan, what it's doing right now is the aircraft is calculating how much reserve fuel you're going to have. So if you have a higher reserve number, ours was like almost 9,000 kilos of fuel. So what's going on is there's a message here that's saying, well, hold on. If we're burning our current amount of fuel, we're not gonna have enough for our reserves. So if you change the reserve amount, it will take the message away. Why am I getting a top of climb message all the way out there? That seems a little bit weird. Are we? Oh, it said 370. Hold on. What were we supposed to be at? No, we're supposed to be at 350. I don't know why that changed to 37. Do I have to put FL? 350. Invalid entry. Well, how the fuck do I change that then? Perf 350. You telling me I can't change my altitude? I've got 35,000 in. That seems like a bug. No? Maybe I have to do it here? There we go. Okay. That's probably me. Sorry. Oh, it wants me to step climb to 37,000. Okay, well, let's step it to 37. We'll hit it in. All right. The AnyBuilds PSP for 2024 is great. It is. It's real good. Yeah. The Qatar cargo flight I used to fuel came ORD from either MXP or Amsterdam. Those were fuel stop locations in Europe on the way from Doha. Got you. That's what I figured. A lot of them are probably either... Well, they probably have contracts or refueling. Yeah. Airsoft and Korean air cargo will come from to RD and then over to YYZ and then back. Interesting. Huh. Pretty cool. Heard London, Ontario has been getting pumped with snow. I'm getting pumped with snow right now. Actually, it looks like it's kind of tapered off a little bit. It's not nearly snowing as much as it was this morning when I went out with Henry. What does the radar show right now? Yeah... Now it's kind of chilling out. Yeah, we're not going to get... I guess that's about as much snow as we're going to get till tomorrow. And then it looks like tomorrow or tonight we're going to get a bunch more. Sudbury and Georgian Bay right now is getting absolutely smashed. Yeah, I'm going to get more snow later tonight or tomorrow. Sometimes Korean Air Cargo would even do Atlanta to YYZ. Interesting. Korean Air also has some YYZ to YHZ. Didn't whatchamacallies? Who's that Canadian airline? Who's the Canadian cargo company? Didn't they get a 777? I forget what they are. I feel like they got some 777s too. Cargo Jet. Didn't Cargo Jet get a 777? I thought they did. Sudbury, home of the Blueberry Bulldogs. I think they have one, Dom. I thought they bought one. Got from, for Aerologic, you can fly Atlanta to Frankfurt. I've seen it flying past North Carolina. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Remember, guys, you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Show the channel some love. Asobo should give me commission? I wish it worked like that, man. I really wish it worked like that, dude. What's the point of a step climb? Better fuel economy. Better fuel economy, better winds. There's a bunch of different things that could go on about it. I think there's a good Liège scenery available too. That's not. That's. I think we have that scenery. I think. Life begins at 4 days. I don't think anybody's online in Toronto right now, unfortunately, man. Yeah. Will there be any ATC into Toronto? It doesn't look like it right now. We can look at the Navigraph map, but it doesn't look like it right now. No, doesn't look like it. We just have Chicago Center online right now. We're just skirting the side of Toronto Center. I'm about to fly over top of Indianapolis, though. We should get a nice view of Indianapolis down here. China Airlines has 45 freighters active. Damn. Any difference with the 300 ER that you've noticed? No, not yet. Still feels nice and heavy on the controls. Panda, Panda. Mark, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Panda, Panda. Now want some Beijing beef? Ooh, Panda Express Beijing beef. I was saying, thanks for the amazing stream. I'm pulling the trigger on 2024 today, so Sobo should be giving you commission. Hobbyist, good to see you, my friend. Thank you, dude. Thanks for the clarification. I wish it worked like that, man. I wish, like, use code Captain Canada when purchasing the sim. Lets them know how many people directly bought the simulator because of my suggestions. That'd be awesome. Gap drove to South Carolina and back from Chicago to visit the old lady parents for Thanksgiving. Hit an animal 2 miles from my house. My luck's always willing to step up a notch. Damn. Hopefully the car's okay and you're okay. What did you hit? A raccoon? I've hit plenty of raccoons in my day. RJ, take care, man. Have a great day, dude. Don't work too hard. Wishing WestJet doesn't delay my flight or worse, cancel my flight to Vancouver since these guys never seem to get out of the airport anymore. Uh-oh. Jet of the West. You had orange chicken last night? Nice. I went for Thai food last night with the fiance. It was delicious. Got some yellow potato curry with chicken. So good. Some spring rolls. Hit a big raccoon, got to replace the bumper and get an alignment, but I'm good. Could have been much worse. Ugh, the worst, man. Same shit happened to me, dude. He got buried today, Kung Fu Panda 2.0. Doing well, Trucker Jim. Hope you're doing well as well, man. Welcome aboard. I missed deliveries. Were there any Atlas ones? Yes. Yep, there was. You're eating Thai food right now? Dude, it's probably one of my favorites. Real Ryberg. So good, man. Favorite Thai dish, definitely papaya salad, followed with seafood red curry and rice. I would eat all of that. Sounds delicious. What's up, Cap? Been debating the switch over to Microsoft, but I feel like I need to upgrade some of my specs in my PC. What are your specs? We can kind of go over them and help you out a little bit. Hello, Gen Z and Captain Carolina. You're working from home now, Captain Carolina? That's good. Thai food is the shiz. So good, man. So good. Thai food, Indian food, Chinese food. All amazing. Colleague at work once hit a moose and luckily lived to tell the tale. Those things aren't messing around. Absolutely huge. Ah, man, I lost my aunt. She hit a moose. I think like a year or two after I was born. So like 30 something years ago. on the way to work. She hit a moose and it completely collapsed the whole, like, main pillar A-frame of the car, and she passed away, unfortunately. My dad's sister. Do they include the Emirates Airlines? Yes, they do, Sam. Yeah, it's there. Ryzen 5 5600X with a 47 Super. Ah, you're perfectly fine, man. You are perfectly fine, Thefty. You will be fine, my friend. Hit a deer and lost a part of the bumper. The right front fender just missed going into the windshield. Woof. That's scary, man. Hitting a moose might be one of the most Canadian things I've heard. Yep. Got to be careful. I'm pretty sure it's like a thing in like other Nordic countries as well. Damn, that's crazy, Kyle. You have them there in Sweden? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. See the video of VATSIM controller rage quitting during an event? I didn't see that. Nope. How does that work, Captain Carolina? Do you work for Spirit now? How does that whole thing work? Hit a coyote a few years ago and scared the hell out of me. Oof. Uncle hit a deer on his motorcycle and got a helicopter ride out of it. Damn. Maine? Yeah, Maine has them really bad too. How to set up camera views in the Phoenix 320? I suggest watching some tutorial videos, Kai. Can get a little bit confusing at times, but for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. I just watch a few videos. Have Ryzen 5 5600X and a 3080 Ti and it runs 2024 really well. High settings with multi-threading is a huge improvement. I agree, Nick. Yeah. Yeah, I get much better frames and performance out of 2024. Definitely. Still need some optimizations, but I definitely get better performance. Cap, if you plan to stay on 2020, I highly recommend Rex Atmos. No thanks. I'm not spending any money to make this sim look like 2024. I have 2024. If I just want to get those visuals, I'll go fly 2024, man. Not going to spend any more money. Definitely not on cloud add-ons and weather add-ons. It's just not needed. Eventually what's going to happen is... I'm pretty sure the clouds and the weather is going to get ported over to 2020. I believe that they did say that that's what was going to happen. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. We're going to contract Unify. Ah, that's right. The ramp agents. Got you. Okay. This is 2020, Rusty. Yes, correct, Sam. 100%. Also, I don't like what Rex Atmos does to the sim. Chewy was explaining how Rex Atmos works and he was highly against it. He was saying it does weird things to the files in order to give you different sky colors and stuff. If you're really unhappy with the sky textures and stuff, I would just say just run an NVIDIA filter or something, you know what I mean? 2020 with all the updates, my performance is not great. Have to run medium as soon as I turn on VATSIM. I drop huge in FPS. Yeah. Nick, are you running 4K textures for FSLTL? If you want, I have a 1K texture pack. So I brought down the textures from 4K to 1K. And essentially all you do is delete your FSLTL traffic base folder and replace it with the one that I've got right there on the Google Drive. That should help a little bit with performance. You shouldn't see like a crazy... So, how the hell would they backport stuff like that? Doesn't seem like a great strategy. Backporting? I mean, it's great because you can bring things that people really like or that have been like a success in one sim and kind of bring it back to 2020, which is great. I'm all for it. I'd love to see the new sky colors and clouds and stuff in 2020. Maybe it's not possible, performance issues, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're going from 4K model matching, Nick, to 1K, so you're saving a ton of CPU usage. Right now, well, I don't know if it's right now, if it's the way that it's always been, but FSLTL uses a lot of CPU when you're like connecting to VATSIM to render in those 4K models. Yeah. Seems like a sales killer. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think it's good for both sims. In my opinion, the Ortho is better in 2024, at least for me, with faster net. Oregon mountains look 10 times better. Certain situations I've noticed, Shaq, that it looks better in both. I think there's pluses and minuses. I don't really know which one looks better. I haven't really tried to like test that out, but Mr. 777 Freighter, this is really all I would fly my P3D days. Glad to finally have her back. Yes, 2 days, man. Comes out on Friday. Very excited for everybody. You know everybody's going to be doing some freighter ops this weekend. It's going to be fun to see on VATSIM. We're going to see a lot of 777 freighters. Your dad works at Cargo Jet. They're buying a 777. My dad is good friends with the pilot who emergency landed at YVR. Very cool, Rusty. Yeah, I read somewhere that they were getting a 777, so that'll be cool. Maybe we can get somebody to make a livery for us, and we could do some 777 cargo jet ops. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's exactly why, Nick. Try the 1K textures, man. See if that helps out. It definitely should. This is the only liver I would use when I used it in P3D. Nice. Nice. Nice to see it actually doing some work in 2024. Yes, I agree. What will the price be? Erin, there is no price yet. They don't really disclose the price to the content creators and stuff. I'd like to think it's going to be decently priced, but I really don't know, man. I really don't know. Somebody was saying that Robert on the forum said it would cost less than the 777-300 ER, but I can't confirm that. I cannot confirm or deny that I don't have privy to that information, unfortunately. Planet 777s into Cincinnati. Yeah, I was thinking that as well, Zach. Who flies... Are there any domestic flights out of Cincinnati in a 777? Like, do they go like Cincy? Because who flies the Prime Air triple? Do they even have Prime Air triple? Well, they don't have any Prime Air liveried 777s. Is it Atlas or DHL? Hopefully not, Sam. Hopefully not, man. DHL, Atlas, and Polar. Okay. Yeah, we'll look at that for sure, because we've got the feel there, Cincinnati scenery, which, to be fair, is actually pretty decent. I think it's the first feel there scenery where I've been like, okay, I could live with this. This is okay. V1 is doing DHL in the CVG right now. Okay, got you. Cincy to Honolulu? Oof. With that headwind, man, my God. What's that, like an 8-hour flight? 8-9-hour flight? It's got to be close to 8 hours at least. CVG to Anchorage is a common route that Atlas flies in the 777s, though. That'd be kind of fun. Will the 777 freighter work with 24 out of the box? No, Chanky, no. This is originally releasing on 2020, and we're waiting for the compatibility updates or patches for 2024. Just did LA to Vegas in the 321 Neo Delta. It's a bit too much desert that side of the world. It's beautiful, James. I love it. Miami to Anchorage. Whew, that's a long one. Speaking of CVG, that stream ended up on my feed randomly where you ended up beached on that gnarly runway. I had a good laugh. That was a fun one, Tom. Yeah. A lot of those 777 freighters put of Cincy are going to Anchorage or Leipzig. Got you. Okay. Yeah, a lot of 777s out of Leipzig. We have great scenery for Leipzig as well, so... Leipzig. Last night, flew from Boston to Baltimore on the flight simulator. It was at 34,000 feet, had outside temperature of negative 60. Woof. Chilly. Miami to Anchorage, now that would be a long flight. Any changes to the aircraft itself, such as new features, more details, or just a variant? There's definitely been some updates to it, Kampf. The sounds have changed as well. I've definitely noticed there's a change in the sounds. I prefer the sounds. Not as good as like a third-party sound pack or like an FT Sim sounds, but they're pretty close. How is it so far? Good. Good, man. Enjoying it. This is my first flight, but yeah. We're just about to get the MD-11 since we have no freighters. Hey, man, this is coming out on Friday, so you'll have a couple choices. MD-11 is a great option as well, if you're into that kind of, you know, old school cargo. That's a good aircraft, Captain Morpheus. Again, the MD-11's a little bit quirky, so, you know, it's different, that's for sure, yeah. Seems like PMDG is putting them all out at different times. Now we'll get like 4 times the money. All 4 in P3D would cost the same amount of 2 in Microsoft. No, I think the Microsoft pricing is far better, Blue Crayon. But I don't know. Isn't it like 100 and something per variant in P3D and FSX? We have the A300 too? Correct, the A300 is fantastic. We have an MD-11, we got the 777 freighter now, and the A300. We need a 76, 75, and 74. Correct. We're still missing 75, 76, 74. Now, 75 and 76 are coming. We got that from Bluebird, so we don't have to worry about that. That's coming. And we know that we're getting a 747 from PMDG as well. So all of those airplanes will be covered. I'd like to think within 2025, early 2026, over the next year, year and a half, we should have all of those airplanes. Miami to Anchorage will be about 9 hours. Whew, it's a long one. Hope the A300 is made compatible for 2024 sooner rather than later. I hope so as well, Matthew. Yeah. What is the coldest air temperature on the flight simulator you've seen? I don't know. I don't really look at that, to be honest with you, Cam Caroline. I don't know. Whatever happens to the Ebuild's retrofit cockpit for the A300? I believe it's still coming, Tom. It's a great question. I think they're kind of busy working on the 350 right now and making sure that the 350 releases before the end of the year. If you think about it, they said that they were on pace for release at the end of the year. Well, the end of the year is in 25 days, 27 days is the end of the year. So I'm pretty sure they're probably all hands on deck for that 350 right now, making sure that that can get released. There is a 787. It is being done by Bluebird, but Bluebird has to release the 7.5 and the 7.6 before that. But there is a third-party 787 coming as well. Where to get the TFDI MD-11? Their website? Correct, Captain Morpheus. Yeah. In P3D, they sold them as packs. The 200 LR and freighter came together, and it was 80-ish, and the 300 expansion was 30. Interesting. Christmas Day in the 350? Dude, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Holy. Have to convince my family. Sorry, guys, I can't come over for Christmas. The 350 just released. I think we're at the same point with the A300 as this time last year, too. I'm pretty sure it dropped over New Year's. They made good on it. Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, dude, if there's one developer out there that's not messing around, it's AnyBuilds, dude. They are... these guys have a strategy and a plan, and... they're usually right on it as well. Right on it. Looks like DHL flies a 777 freighter from CVG to LAX. Ooh, that'd be a really fun flight, Ryan. We'll definitely have to do that one. Is the 350 coming for 24? Correct. Yes. I also think that they're doing this. The new sim has so many more options for development, so they can just change the engines and body without changing 100 other things. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree, my friend. All right, where are we along our flight path here? Ooh, we're looking good. We should be, top of descent should be coming up here momentarily. 141 miles, chat. Till top of drop. We are looking good. It's saying 8.3 at destination. So we had like, what was it? 8.6 or something? That's why I was giving us that message. Hangzhou to Anchorage is a flight I did often in the P3D 777. How long of a flight is that? Sounds like a fun one too, though. There's Detroit. Yeah, I don't know if we'll see it, but we're going to pass right over top of Detroit. Actually, let's give us a nice little wing view. Let's go this way. I think it's just going to be a blanket of cloud. Looks good down there. You can see how low that base is down there. Very low. This black box suit is heavily basing the FS Labs. Again, man, it's personal choices, personal preferences. I don't think anybody's basing anything, man. It's, you know, a lot of people you have to understand too. They're friends with developers, right? And they use their YouTube, you know, they use their pull within YouTube or something. So. What happened to Detroit over the last 20 years? What happened to Detroit? I don't know, man. Don't listen to mainstream media. That's what you... First things first. Gab, you heard about the Chinese 787 knockoff, the C929? I have not. No. Didn't they also do that with like the A220 or the A320 or something, wasn't it? The Comac or something? After new cap, sorry I'm late. Wife has been rapping. Has the rapping machine going? Gab Delta Dog, good to see you, man. Welcome back. It's that time of the year. They have a knockoff for every plane. Well, there you go. I mean, couldn't you say the same about Russia? Like, doesn't Russia have a bunch of planes that are also like modeled after certain other North American manufacturers or European manufacturers? I think the whole FS Labs malware is old news anyways, yet I still see it brought up on the Reddit pages. Oh yeah. And this happened years ago. I mean, it doesn't make it okay. The whole situation was kind of, you know, like, one, I understand the piracy and stuff, but like, you can't be installing malware. Like, I feel like there has to be a better way to combat piracy. You know what I mean? Stealing people's information and selling it or doing whatever they were doing. That's not really the way to go. I understand when it comes to these flight sim stuff, piracy is, you know, it's a big concern for a lot of developers, and seen the 777 for sale on Temu. You get a C129, the package. It thinks, I don't know, look around. It's the Temu 787. Supposed to be called the CR929, meaning China and Russia, but Russia's not taking part in the project anymore. Okay, got you. That makes sense. Guitar Cargo does Quito to Panama City. That'd be a cool one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to brush up on some cool cargo ops. Some 777 cargo ops. It's cargo season, right in time for Christmas. Postman. Love that call sign. CVG has lots, so I'll hit up a buddy with DHL up there. There you go. Yep, they do. They do. See if we have a weather update for Toronto. Winds are now 210, 14 gusting 24. 15-mile visibility, overcast at 2,500, -1. 2966, crazy low pressure. Crazy low pressure. It says ground speed 486. What's our ground speed? $524. Jesus. Thought 777 from the North Pole deliver some product, some presents. That'd be kind of fun. All right, 92 miles till top of drop, friends. Looking good. 232 till Toronto. Of course, Blue Crown. Absolutely. Boeing 777 and Boeing's my favorite big aircraft. Nice. Do you know if we're also getting a 350 ultra long range when the 350 comes out? Not sure, Sam. I'm not sure which variants they plan on doing. That I am not sure of, my friend. Machine Build fixes the 330 tires dipping into the runway on landing. Yes, I mentioned that to them, Jack. They were in one of my live streams recently, and I mentioned that to them. I said it would be nice if they were to fix that. That'd be awesome. Hope all is well. How did you have the light steer overlay? It was a OBS plugin that I've had forever. I can't remember what it's called or where I got it. I just know that it's an OBS plugin. How much do you think any builds will charge for the 350? No clue, man. If it's any builds, you know it's going to be a fair price. I wouldn't say it's probably going to go over $70. $69.99, something like that. $79.99, maybe. Probably $69.99. $59.99 if we're lucky. Yeah. If you have Premium Deluxe in 2020, does the 77 carry over to 2024? Yes, Max. Correct. There's also apparently a freeware 350 in the making. Yeah. Anytime there's a freeware project going up against a payware project, 99.9% of the time I'm going with the payware product. $10, take it or leave it. Can you do the GoPro view on the flight deck windows like this? You see the Emirates 350 is looking sharp. Can't wait to fly that bird in the new sim. Gonna be awesome, Sam. Yeah. I'd be willing to pay anything up to $500 for a 350. Shh, don't tell them that. Perth to London. Oof. Thoughts on any builds? Brisbane looks good. We'll fly into it at some point, but it looks good, man. Yeah, it looks good. Anyone seen the career mode shut down in 2024 yesterday? Were they just having server issues, or we were using career mode the other day and everything was fine? I was in career mode during the shutdown, lost all my credits, oh well, back to the grind. Ooh, that sucks. Atto, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. The Freighter, yes sir, releasing on Friday. It was for maintenance. Oh man, cargo ops should be really busy in the Canadian post strike. I like to see someone do a Canada post delivery so I can do a scrab flight from YYZ to Y. What planes do they fly? Do they even have their own planes? We'll fly in eventually, Erin. Yep. I'm in the 5-hour Discord, still haven't seen anything yet. I've seen some people try and port over the 380 into 2024. I don't know how well it works, but Caps lights aren't a plugin, it's a slideshow of images with certain transition rates. Could be. Like I said, man, I don't know. I've had this up for years, dude. I don't even remember how it all worked. Ooh, Toronto Center's online. Nice. 125775, chat. Gonna have full ATC into Toronto now. Very good. Toronto Center, hello. FedEx 148 Heavy, flight level 370. Just gonna give me a squawk.
FedEx 148 Heavy, Toronto Center, hello. Squawk 0243 and ident.
0243 ident. Alright, there we go.
FedEx 148 Heavy, identified, thanks. It's runway 23 in Toronto, and Echo's on the AS.
Alright, we'll expect 23. We got Echo. FedEx 148. We're showing top of descent in about 35 miles. Alright. Hey, Cam, what's up? Have a great landing. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate you, man. We should have... Is it lit up in green? It is. Okay, cool.
Delta 8927, continue descent 1000. The Toronto altimeter is a 2966.
Canada Post is all cargo vans. I thought they had their own. They probably just, contract out any of their actual flying.
FedEx 420 Toronto.
I'm not going to port anything over. I will do it the correct way and wait for them to update it and put it to themselves. Yeah, you can do that as well. Unnamed. Nope, this is on Microsoft 2020. This is 2020.
FedEx 420, identify, thanks. It's runway 23 in Toronto. The altimeter correction echoes on the ATIS.
We'll pick up information echo for you, FedEx 42.
FedEx 18, correction 148. Start reducing the speed now if you're not already, Mach 0.77.
Alright, we'll reduce our speed Mach 77 for you for FedEx 140 Heavy.
FedEx 420, you're following company traffic. Reduce now Mach 0.75, please.
Alright, 77. Alright, good. I think they added this comm menu too. ATC. I guess that's for CPDLC. Flight Information Manager. Company ATC. Flight Information. ATIS request. VATSIM. Airport. I don't know how I can select an airport. I think this is new. So VATSIM, auto.
Flare 650, runway 24 right.
Mic is broken. Okay, give me a sec.
Victor, Delta.
All right, we should be back. Type YYZ, but I can't.
Air Canada 502, continue descent.
I can't type anything. Like I can't select it on the FMC.
446, continue descent 1000. Toronto altimeter 2966.
No, that doesn't do anything.
Continue descent to 11,000.
In the FMC and then click it.
FedEx 148, descent flight level 240.
Descent flight level 240, FedEx 148 Heavy. Wait, it worked? Oh. Okay, so how did I do that then? Send. Sending. Have you tried the FS Labs A321? It is way better than the Phoenix, and the Phoenix is very high fidelity. So what makes you think that it's so much better than... Flight info downlinks. Request ATIS VATSIM auto sent. So is this the controller that's going to get this? Do I need to have Hoppy for this to work? Interesting. The ATIS takes a second? Okay.
FedEx 420, descend flight level 250.
The flight model's a lot better. No floating, more realistic aircraft behavior. Sounds are also better. So, Garen, have you flown this? Have you flown the aircraft? Like, how are you coming up? Like, these are very specific points. So I'm curious, have you flown the aircraft?
Continue descent 8,000. Maintain 8,000, Delta 8927. Correct. Air Canada 502, go direct Mayrod.
Alright, we're going to go direct to Mayrod for Canada 502.
Correct.
You've watched other streamers. Yeah, okay. I've also watched other streamers, and I can tell you that the sounds are definitely not better. The only thing that I've seen that is quote-unquote better in the FS Labs is the failures. That's literally the only thing that I've seen is better, the failures. And I don't know about you, man, but I never use failures, so I don't, yeah. I still think Phoenix is going to have a far superior product. Use Hoppy. Oh, it says new message. Ah, look, it's here. CYZ ATIS information echo. 22014 gusting 24, 15 mile visibility, overcast at 2500 -1. 2966 primary IFR approaches ILS runway 24 left. Secondary IFR approach RNAV Yankee or ILS runway 23. Simultaneous parallel approaches in effect. Departure runway 23. Aircraft filed RNAV Yankee approach, but unable to accept RNAV Yankee approach and form ATC. Goose and small bird activity in the YYC area. Information is echo. pretty cool. Pretty cool that it's got all that.
Canada's,
I wish you could like print it out. That would be cool if they could add a little feature. Let you print it out or something like that. That'd be really cool. All right, back on our checklist. Let's start our descent checklist. Let's do a recall. Checked. Notes are done. Auto brake will go number 2. Landing data and VREF. Landing data and VREF.
148, continue to send 1000. Toronto altimeter is 2966.
Continue descent 1000, 2966. FedEx 148 heavy.
Correct.
All right, so that's good. Let's go to our NITREF. Flaps 25, VREF, and minimums. We're going to expect the ILS. We're not going to shoot the RNAV just for weather. So let's go ILS 23. Pin it. Minimums will be 808 on the Barrow mins. So Barrow 808. Way too much. Oh, shit.
Be expecting the ILS 24 left, correct? Yeah, that's what's on the 8th, unless you want the Yankee 20.
CST, what's up, my man? Welcome back to first class. Hope you're doing well, dude. Good to see you, my amigo. Oh, dude, I gotta get used to this again. I'm, like, spinning way past it.
I'll go for the ILS for Air Canada to Hawaii. Canada 1208, and runway 24 left. Hold line 24 left, Air Canada to Hawaii, thank you. Air Canada's 1208, you are identified, thank you.
Alright, 808 on the Barrow mins set. Landing data VREF 147.5, 152. Good. And approach briefing has been complete. Beautiful. Approach checklist is next. Altimeter was 2966. We'll pre-program that in. 2966.
Cleared takeoff 24 right.
Call 2577 airborne for takeoff 24 right, clear 650.
The Delta's 8927.
All right, 2966 is pre-programmed in, looking good. Definitely cop the Neos if they're making them for CEOs. They'll stick with the Phoenix. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I don't need another A320 or A321 CEO. I will absolutely be buying the A321 Neo if Phoenix does not have one released by then. Absolutely, 100%. I would like to think that Phoenix is going to be making the Neo variant, but I guess we don't know.
Good afternoon, Toronto Center.
No return flight. Nope, we're only doing the one flight today, man. We're live again tomorrow. We have 2 streams tomorrow. So I just wanted to get live today and kind of do this live stream. Yeah.
Departure Hockey transition flight plan route departure runway is 23 squawk.
So it still says COM message. So how do I COM cancel? Okay, that gets rid of it. Okay, got you. That's pretty cool.
We're cleared to Fort Worth via the GoPup 4 Hockey transition flight plan route, and we'll squawk 1506 for American 131.
That's all correct. Call push.
All right, 18,000 feet. We'll go standard Barrow, 2966. Good.
FedEx 420. Turn left heading 050 for traffic, descent flight level 200.
Say that heading one more time for FedEx 420.
050.
Alright, left heading
20 months is just stopping by to let you know how much better FS Labs is over the Phoenix. I heard from a friend who knows a friend who has watched other streams. Nice. No floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, CSD, for 20 months. But I've been told the Phoenix is stopping at the A320 and working on another airplane, not an A320 Neo, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Sam. Again, man, I'm not going to, you know, we don't really know, so we're just going to, you know, I hate speculation, so.
UPS 446, descend 8,000.
Not sure, Ark. Not sure, man. Again, I'm kind of I'm kind of over buying like Airbuses and stuff like that, like A320s and 21neos and 21s, and yeah, I don't know, man. I'd like a get away from flying so much Airbus, you know? I love Airbus, but it's been 4 years of flying an A320 and an A320neo, you know?
0704.
Been 4 years of it. Notice that the speed is a little bit,
UPS 44.
the throttles are, it kind of seems like a little bit slow reacting to them, but... Getting a little bit bumpy coming into Toronto. We'll pause the music after this song, friends. We'll get fully invested here in our approach. It's going to be coming up momentarily. We're through transition altitude. I'm going to throw out some ground spoiler, get our speed a little bit better here. We do have some restrictions coming up. We're on the Nuber for 2-3. 250 at Rock 2. Where's Rock 2? Rock 2's coming up now, so it'll be 250 at Rock 2, and here's Rock 2 now, or decel at 250. So keep the ground spoilers out. We'll get ourselves down to 250. Approach checklist is done. We've done the altimeters. So that's good. Next is speed brakes and fun stuff. You can go in. Then we can actually arm them. There we go. Speed brakes armed.
Thanks. It's runway 24 left. Descend flight level 240.
Clear for arriving.
I can't remember where that there was a bug somewhere you could bug up where the auto throttle. I can't remember where it was.
420 descend 1000.
Menu, PMDG setup, options. It was like the reference speed or something.
446 descend 4000.
4000 UPS 446.
It was like usually 15 knots. You had to change it to like 5 knots or something. Equipment.
Delta 8927 heading 260 for the intercept. You cleared the ILS 24 left.
Heading 260 to intercept, cleared ILS 24 left, Delta 8927.
Sure. Canada 502, descend 8000.
8000 Air Canada 56.
FedEx 420, speed restrictions canceled.
Maybe it's not in this aircraft? I could have sworn it was. A340 would be cool. It's not used very much though, that's the thing, right? Alright, you still got us at 11,000. We have not got clearance to go lower, so we're just going to hold 11,000 for now. I think there's company in front of us, that's why.
UPS 446, speed 190 knots.
190 knots, UPS 446.
FedEx 420, reduce speed 250 knots.
250 FedEx 420.
That's correct, continue descent to 8000.
8000 FedEx 420.
FedEx 148, I'm going to take you overhead for the opposite side downwind. Turn right heading 090, descend 8000.
Right turn 090 and we'll descend 9,000 for FedEx 148 Heavy.
Correct.
Alright,
UPS
vertical
446,
speed.
turn right heading 150.
150.
1,000 feet per minute. Don't have to do anything crazy. We're getting some vectors.
Flyer 650, climb flight level 370, report level this frequency.
Good. ECAP, you're not using your cam? Nope, this isn't a usual scheduled live stream. We'll be back on camera tomorrow. In the NG, it's linked to the airframe, so the 777 has it. It should be under the aircraft menu. Menu, PMDG setup, aircraft, equipment. I didn't see it anywhere here. I'm going to go through this a little bit slower.
Toronto Center, American 1134.
I didn't see anything
ready for pushback
here.
Information echo.
American 1134, thanks for echo. Lane 1, nose to the west.
Lane 1 nose to the west for American 1134.
Air Canada 502, descend 3000.
Down 3000, Air Canada 502.
FedEx 420, descend 4000.
I don't see it here.
Start pulling it back now, speed 190.
So, yeah, we're fine.
190 and 4000. FedEx 420.
We are fine.
Sure.
Henry's doing good, man. Thanks for asking.
UPS 446, heading 200, clear the ILS 24 left.
We're going to go on a nice big snowy walk here after this.
UPS 446.
What am I looking for? The auto
Sorry,
throttle.
it's, runway 23,
You can
clear the
choose
ILS
like the reference speed. Sometimes like it'll go like 15 knots less or 15 knots more. You can change it to like 4
Canada
or something.
502, speed
5 knots.
190.
190 for the speed, Air Canada 502.
How does he like the farm? He loves it.
FedEx 148, speed 190 knots, then descend 6000.
All right, speed 190, then 6,000. FedEx 148 heavy.
Correct.
All right, 190, then 6,000. So bring that speed back.
Delta 8927, the wind's 210 at 14, gas 24, you clear land.
Should be on the init page. No, it's not. Not the. No, we're not talking about adding 5 knots onto the V speeds. There's something that you can do with the auto throttle. You can make it so it's more responsive, if you will. All right, we're gonna go flaps 1. Leading edge is coming out.
FedEx 420, give me a good rate down, please.
We'll do FedEx 420.
All right, leading edge is out. All right, let's go vertical speed. Go down at about 1,500 feet per minute. Down to 6,000. Simulation, I looked through there.
Air Canada 502, turn left, heading 330.
Left turn 330,
UPS 46, correction 446, speed 170 knots or greater till on talk.
170.
Yeah, not in there.
Okay, UPS 446.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not on this aircraft. Yeah, we looked all through it.
FedEx 148, descend 3000.
Cap, send 3,000. FedEx 148 heavy. All right, down to 3,000. Did my supercharging go through? YouTube was tripping today. Super
FedEx
chat.
148, fly heading
No.
055.
055 on the heading. FedEx 148 heavy. It did not. I saw your message, your 20-month membership
FedEx 420,
milestone.
turn right heading 150.
Michael, 7 months. Appreciate you, man. Says good to see you happy with your new buddy, Cap. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. All right, we're gonna go flaps 5 degrees just because we're like right on,
Winds 210 at 14.
right on the limit.
Land 23.
Flaps 5 degrees.
23, UPS 446.
Air Canada 502, heading 260 for the intercept to clear the ILS 24 left.
Left 260.
Good.
We're clear to set the ILS 24 left. Air Canada 502.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to go legs. We're going to go new deck. We're going to put it all the way up top. We're going to execute it. We're going to leave that like that, just so that we can get everything nicely in there.
FedEx 420, heading 200 for the intercept to clear the ILS 23.
Continuing the descent at about 1,500 feet per minute. Nothing too crazy.
Runway 23, FedEx 420.
Correct speed 170 knots until on dock.
170 is on down, trying our best, FedEx 420.
Can start to
Are
see
you
down
able to
there.
maintain 170 knots till on dock?
Beautiful.
We'll be able to.
Downtown Toronto should be right over there. We're actually just past it. It's right over there. There's downtown Toronto.
51, descend 8,000.
78,000.
Engine's massive. Absolutely massive. Love it. Those GE90s, man. Thank you again, Michael, for 7 months, dude. Appreciate you, man. Andre, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well.
FedEx 148, turn left heading 360.
Left turn 360. FedEx 140 heavy.
And you're going to be number 3 on the ILS 24, or correction, runway 23 companies just intercepted about a 15-mile final.
Right, no worries. FedEx 148 heavy. Wingfax looks fantastic. Yes, yes.
Delta 8927, clear on Delta 4. Delta 8927, cross.
Alrighty, and remember we are vacating to the right
And Alpha Tango to the ramp.
in Toronto. Vacate to the right. We're aiming for Juliet 2. We may hit Foxtrot, but we're aiming for Juliet 2. Nice and clear down here. Should be a nice visual. Alright, there's 3,000 feet, 190 knots.
Speed 170 knots.
We are looking good. Speed brake is armed. Auto brake is set as well already. Good.
FedEx 148, speed 170 knots.
170 FedEx 148 heavy. All right, 170. We're going to go flaps 15 degrees.
Toronto Center, American 1134, lane 1 ready.
Beautiful.
American 1134, text by Alpha Hotel, short 23, the altimeter 2966.
Gear down, not yet.
Alpha Hotel.
He's going to turn us on to final, then we'll put gear down. No need for the gear down right now.
FedEx 148, heading 330.
Left 330, FedEx 148 heavy.
FedEx 148, keep the turn going, heading 260 to the ILS runway 23, speed 170 until on talk.
All right, keep the left turn going, 260, cleared ILS 23 and 170 till on talk. FedEx 148 heavy.
Correct.
All right, localizer is armed and Loc is captured. Beautiful.
73,000, Air Canada.
UPS 446, parking at the Vista car.
Great vectors. All right, localizer's captured. Beautiful. We'll arm our approach. Good.
Okay.
Ooh, a little bit bumpy.
Taxi via Juliet, and then Juliet Delta into the FedEx ramp.
Juliet Delta, UPS 446. See ya.
What's up, Cap? How was the flight? Just got here. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. A little bit bumpy coming into Toronto. You cannot see your camera's off. Correct. I know that.
Air Canada's 151, start reducing now, speed 190 knots.
190.
This is Microsoft 2020. Yes, correct. It is. All right, there's glide slope. We're currently 14 miles. Gorgeous wing views. Should I get 24 or is it safer to get 2020 as for now? Depends. Depends what you're looking for, man. There's great options in both. Really depends what you're looking for.
Air Canada's 151, turn left heading 330.
Left 330, Air
Boston, Toronto, the best ATC controllers I've dealt with on VATSIM. They are very good. Yeah. They're very, very good. Will it be compatible with 2024? Not on release, no. This airplane is releasing for 2020 first, and then it will receive a compatibility update when it's ready for 2024. If you haven't bought either sim, then get 2024 because it will be 100 times, because it will get 100 times better eventually for sure, but it depends what they're looking for, right? That's why I always say that, Blue Crayon. If you're looking to jump in and buy all the third-party airplanes, go with 2020. If you're just jumping in and you're okay with, you know, you're okay with flying some default aircraft and stuff like that, I would say go with 2024. So it really depends what they're looking for. What I would suggest is the Game Pass. I mean, you can get both sims on Games Pass, I think, for, what is it, $10 a month or something?
American 1134, no delay, the wind's 210 at 14, gust 24, quick takeoff, runway 23.
Good to take off runway 23 for American 1134.
Recently finally managed to install frame gen mod RTX 3060 Ti card. Now I have 100 FPS. Nice. Great news, man. Alright, as soon as we intercept glide slope, we're going to go gear down. And we'll get her configured. He wants us 170 till on talk.
420, traffic running ahead of you, should be no factor.
No return. Nope, we're live again tomorrow, man.
Route 1735, getting there after.
We have 2 streams tomorrow, so just the one leg today, man. Just the one leg.
Here's 1735 to Toronto Center, good day. Clear to the Palm Springs Airport, Ursula 4 departure, zone transition, flight plan route, departure runway 23, squawk 0466.
Alright, approach is armed. Here comes glide slope. Let's go gear down. Give you a beautiful outside view. There she goes. There's glide slope. Oof.
Sorry, who's calling?
Beauty. What a beauty. All the lights are coming on. Good.
Sure. Okay, I'll call you back.
And on talk's coming up. Let's go flaps 20 degrees.
FedEx 148, traffic overhead the numbers, the wind 21014, gusting 24, clear land 23.
Clear land 23. FedEx 148 heavy. Alright, 152 on the VAP speed. Good. Let's go flaps 25 degrees, which will be our landing flaps today. Beautiful. Looking good. Let's go ahead and get our replay. Start the recording. Good. Beautiful. Sounds are going up.
34, radar on departure, after noise, direct kill them, flight level 230.
Look good, chat. 1,500 feet. I'm going to take control of the aircraft. My airplane. Good. Cool. Let's have some fun, shall we? And Yokim's coming on. Beautiful. Nice little crosswind coming in from the left side. It's like a quartering crosswind. It's not too bad.
Good afternoon, Canadian Express V72.
How's V?
Canadian Express 372, Toronto, good afternoon.
We'll need some subtle corrections. Nothing too crazy, but a few little corrections here and there for that crosswind.
I would like to 12.
Canadian Express 372, clear to the Ottawa Airport, Hamilton 9 departure, flight plan route, departure runway 12, and squawk 2676.
400. 300. 200.
Minimums. Continue.
FedEx 420, just ahead, double grounded, no control, so I don't know why you're taxiing about the clearance. Continue taxiing on Juliet Delta to the ramp.
50. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Nice and smooth. Hold it. Hold it. Slight little correction. Good. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating.
Canada 151, winds on, or winds are 216, gets 2 forward, clear land, 4 left.
Land 4 left.
Take turn 272, yes, Hamilton 9, that's like landers, start runway 12,
70 knots. Reversers are stowed. And reversers are off. And auto brakes are off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Toronto. Not bad. Landing runway 23 in Toronto is a little bit weird. There's like a slight hump in the runway. And I think that's exactly where we touched down. We'll see on the replay. Great landing though, great approach. Some spicy winds. Gotta love a little bit of spice in the wind, right? Gotta love a little bit of spice. No floating, that's for sure. Pretty good. Pretty good, my amigos.
Flite 650, south service terminate stop, generator.
Alrighty.
650, south service terminate stop, generator.
And we'll stop the chrono. 1 hour and 48 minutes, I think, is on the flight time.
American 1134, climb flight level 340.
340 for American 1134.
Beauty. Cool. Let's clean up the ground spoilers and flaps.
1735 with Fox for the taxi.
Wonderful. Landing lights can come off. Runway turn-offs off, taxi lights on, strobe lights off, wing lights off. APU start.
And hold short runway 23, the altimeter is 2961.
Good.
Alpha Hotel, hold short 23, apologies, didn't hear you.
And let's go ahead and stop the recording. We'll be able to watch the replay here in a minute. Wonderful. And what was it? 1 hour and 46 minutes.
Alpha Lima or Alpha Kilo, or don't matter? Fielder's choice. Up to you today. That's right.
All right, we're going into the FedEx ramp. We'll go all the way to the end. Hey Cap, when are we back flying in India? Not sure, man. I am not sure, my friend. You can see the replay? Yep, absolutely. Tony, take care, man. I will see you tomorrow, dude. Appreciate you being here.
Toronto Center, good afternoon. Air Canada 1168, level 350, just about 10 miles east of the Wawa you are.
Is there a way to screen from on-screen chrono to the old one? Yes, it's in the options. Did you get the replay? Yep, we'll be able to watch the replay.
Good day, squawk 3650, Nadya.
We will, we will.
3650 coming up, Air Canada 1168.
Alright, I don't know what parking this is here. FedEx 601 is what we're looking for, maybe? GSX. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, FedEx 148, same for you. The ground is still controlled, so I don't know why you taxied. Anyways, have a good night. Break, Air Canada's 151, cross 6 left, and taxi via Delta.
Was he talking to me?
Right, Alpha, and then Alpha Lima to the right.
Was he talking to me? I was just trying to help him out, man. He was busy.
Cross 15 left.
American 1134, go direct hockey.
Hey, liking the new Navigraph update? I really like it. Really, really like it, yeah. Toronto Center, FedEx 148. Sorry about that, man. You were super busy. I didn't want to bug you with just taxing in here.
American 1134, go direct hockey.
It's okay. We'll get over it. Taxi lights off. I would have waited longer for my taxi instructions than just taxiing myself. Alrighty, we'll call it right there. Park brake is on. Upstairs, APU is on. APU gen is on. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Toronto. Beacon lights can come off as well. Beautiful. Listen to those gorgeous engines spooling down. Welcome, 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 my friends. Cool. I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM before I forget. Beautiful. Well, I would say that was a great first flight. A great first flight indeed. Landing rate said it was, I don't know how we get a 099G but a 283 on the landing. So it'll be curious to see what that's like. I don't think I over flared it. Maybe I was just a little bit too sensitive in it, but yeah, a little bit weird that our G rating is so low, but our foot per minute was a little bit high on the 283. Anyways, it's cargo. They don't complain, right, chat? We always say that. They don't complain. All right, let's go to MICDO menu. Let's go to FS actions. We're going to go, PMDG setup, panel state load, and we're going to go final, and we're going to execute that. Give that a second. All right, there we go. No. Don't go yelling. All right, and we're going to go flaps 25 degrees. I think Mr. Henry has to go outside. He just woke up. Henry, what are you doing? Have to go outside, buddy? Stop. All right, let's get all of our lights back on. Hi, Henry. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to take you for a nice walk. I'm going to go for a walk, Henry. All right, let's do our replay. Let me turn these sounds down. Let's go replay. Good. Pause replay. We'll bring this forward. We'll watch it from like right about here. Should be good. Trim. Start here. Yes. Resume. All right. Sweet. Let's watch it here from the outside. Pretty stable approach, though. I will say that for dealing with those crazy winds. Very, very happy with that approach. I would say that was a good one. Chat. Will we all agree that was a good one? I would hope so. What did the controller said? You said ground was still controlled. I'm not quite sure why you're taxiing by yourself. But like I pulled off the runway and we were kind of sitting for quite a while. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us a 193 on the landing. That seems a little bit more accurate. I guess let's see what the landing looks like. But a 193 at 0.99 G is what Sim Toolkit Pro gave us. I feel like that's a little bit more realistic of a landing. Let's see here. Let's see here what it says and what it looks like as we're coming in. Let's see how she looks. There's the power cut, 1,000 footers. It's tough to say. We definitely planted it, like it definitely went down on all four, but I feel like, remember that Microsoft only counts, like the landing rate only counts when it's coming down on the struts, like the compression. So you can see we actually did it pretty good. You can see the tire drag. We actually drag the tires here a little bit. Look, there's the 1,000 footers. Wheels are down now, but then we kind of just set her down right on the main struts. And of course, on that nice little downslope here on the runway, so it causes a little bit of a weird number. Regardless, very happy with that one. 099 on the G. I mean, come on. Doesn't get much better than that. Not during those circumstances. Did a pretty good job maintaining centerline as well. Some slight little correction right there. I'm happy with that one. I am happy with that one. We did fly right over Woodbine. Yes, we did. Cool. Let me rewind this here. I'll give you guys some wing views and some fun stuff. I'm going to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this wouldn't be possible. So I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today as well. I know it's not a regular streamed, scheduled day, so I appreciate you guys being here. We are live again tomorrow. We'll be back doing more 777 freighter ops. We have a stream in the afternoon, and we have a stream in the evening. So tomorrow's going to be a busy one. Tomorrow afternoon, I think what we're going to expect is we're going to be doing some DHL ops from Leipzig to Frankfurt. That is the plan for tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that, Mr. Henry. That is the plan for tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing everybody there. To everybody else that cannot support with a monetary value, but supports with your time, your effort, being here in streams, I want to thank you guys just as much. Appreciate y'all. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Happy landings. This airplane releases on Friday. Super excited for you guys. Saturday, we're going to do a nice long haul, and it should be a good one. Guys, enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a great Wednesday afternoon and evening, and I look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow. See